Hello Virgo, welcome to your mid-February 2019 reading. Thank you for joining me. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. From House of Night, you've pulled the card of listening. And now with this one, Virgo, it is about reading between the lines, finding true meaning. It's about listening and learning, because what others don't say is what is important at this moment. Now above this, from the Oracle of Mystical Moments, you've also drawn two came out for you. The first one that came out was a card of listen as well. So it's a double message here about certainly the need to be mindful, pay attention to what others are doing. I feel it's more about their actions rather than their words, because what's important here is not what they're not saying. Now, from the Angel's Guidance deck, you've pulled the card of Notice the Signs. So again, it's about something that you need to be mindful of. It seems like you're being shown some signs. They may be subtle, they may be not so subtle, and it's important not to ignore these. Above this, from the Oracle of Mystical Moments, your second card that came out for you was the card of Secrets. Now you'll see this girl here. She's carrying a bunch of keys on this ring here, and she's also got the moon in her hands, and the moon has a keyhole in it. The message behind this is about mystery or hidden thoughts. Now, the card tells us about personal secrets, hidden thoughts and ideas that one keeps in their mind. Nobody is able to look inside your head unless you invite them to, and certainly you can't look in someone else's head as well. The message behind this is about having the power to decide how much of your thoughts you want to share with others. So it may be you, Virgo, that is keeping the secrets, something that you're not revealing, or it's someone around you. But I feel it's more about someone around you, because you're being called to notice the signs of what this person is not revealing. So let's see where this goes. I'll leave this as the overall energy, and let's get started with your reading. I've already meditated on your energy, so let's get started. We'll focus in on your past energy here, Virgo. Past energy, present energy, we'll take a look at your near future, your advice or your best path to follow, what's happening around you, your hopes and fears. Hopes and fears for Virgo, please. Potential outcome. Let's also take a look and see what this reading is about, or the overall energy for this reading. What is this reading about, please, for Virgo, for this earth sign? Okay, let's get started and see what we have right in the center. The Hierophant. Okay, so with this one, it is about following rules, tradition, structure. Now, what I'm getting around is it may be in relation to a workplace, more so than a love environment. It may be that you're employed in rather a large, could be a corporation, an institution of some kind, somewhere where you need to follow structure. There's a need to conform. Let's take a look in your past. The Page of Swords. So here's you. I feel like you've started something new recently. This Page of Swords tells me that you may have not felt ready for the challenge. Nevertheless, you were there, you tackled it. It is a card here of a student, someone who is just setting out. Now, this could be at any stage of life, so I don't feel like I'm talking to a young person here. It's more about you starting fresh, starting over. Maybe not feeling like you were battle tested, but it was something that you went forward with. You were testing the waters, and it seems to be involving a large institution. You may even be a student for some of you. Current energy, the Eight of Pentacles. So it is a workplace, something that you're working hard. There is a focus. So I like this energy here for you, Virgo. You seem to be presently focused here on your job, or on your career. In the near future, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So some indecision. There may be something that you're looking to do here in the near future, but you're undecided because presently what you have in the workplace, it seems to be working for you. There's satisfaction. So what is it that you're feeling undecided about? Could be making a move towards something else. Let's have a look at your advice or your best path to follow. The Eight of Swords. You know, it's funnily enough in this case as your advice, I feel this is more about you perhaps needing to stay put. And I don't often say that, but that's the energy that I'm picking up. You may be being called here to take some kind of risky move, hasty action, but there's hesitation. And as advice here, I can't help but think that there's something that you're restricted by, and taking this risky action may not be such a good thing. It's about noticing the signs, heeding the signs. Let's take a look at what's happening around you. We have the Five of Cups. So Virgo, you may be something that you have regrets over in the past. I do feel it's mostly about, I'm talking to someone here who is focused on their career. So whatever this is that's affecting you, I feel it's more an energy of pessimism. It's external to you, so it may be that the environment or people around you perhaps are negatively affecting your attitude. That's what I'm getting. Let's take a look at your hopes and fears. Temperance in reverse. Now, as a fear here, I do feel that you've recently gained some balance in your life. You don't want to upset that balance by taking some kind of risky action here. So it's about maintaining that stability. You fear that if you were to change your circumstances or make a change in your life here, that it would cause upset, chaos, confusion. You don't want to go back there. It seems like with these cards of listening, that whatever you're being offered something, or there's some kind of temptation here to make a risky move, but it's important to listen to what is not being said, because there's something that you don't know. There's something hidden here, something not revealed. Secrets. Now you may be noticing the signs, and that's why there's this hesitation. Now in the outcome you have the Two of Swords in reverse, which tells me that you've been sitting on the fence for a while, trying to decide what to do. but you are going to come to a decision. I feel like your intuition, with this notice the signs, I feel like it's more your intuition that is showing you the way, pointing you in the right direction to make an important choice in your life, a decision between two things. It may be another job. Let's take a quick peek here in the past. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel this has been you in the past. There's been some emotional upset, instability, and I feel like you've had to start over from scratch with this Page of Swords. You haven't felt ready, but just recently you've come into this energy around you of focusing mainly on your career. You don't want to upset the apple cart here by taking any kind of hasty action. So lots to think about here, and lots to clarify in part 2. I do feel this is in relation to a work environment. Perhaps there is someone trying to persuade you. This Five of Cups gives me pause, because I think that there's somebody around you that is affecting you negatively here, Virgo, and it may be in the workplace, but they're not revealing everything that you need to know to make that important choice. So let's get a peek here at part 2, and then we'll go to part 2, the extended version. That will be on my Vimeo channel, so if this is resonating, I hope that you join me there. The link will be below in the descriptions box. So let's take a peek at the clarifiers, so you can take a quick look here and see if this is going to resonate. We'll take a look at the Eight of Pentacles as your current energy. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Let's take a look at your near future energy. We have the Seven of Cups and the Star. Your advice or your best path to follow. For Virgo, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. External influence with this Five of Cups. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. Temperance in reverse with your hopes and fears. Temperance in reverse with your hopes and fears. King of Wands in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse as the outcome for Virgo. What's the outcome for Virgo? We have the Justice card, and let's take a look at the Hierophant right in the center of this reading. Strength. Okay, so we'll leave it there, Virgo. And if this is resonating, please join me in part 2, where we will clarify everything. Be about another half-hour reading, so we'll go in depth and see if we can find out what you're going to do in this situation, Virgo, if you're being faced with a choice, whether to stay with a situation that's recently become a bit more stable to you, I think, or move on, take a risk towards something else. So we'll see where this goes. Again, the link is below in the descriptions box. If I don't see you there, then I wish you all the very best. And if you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. And I will speak to you again very soon for the March Love and Relationships readings. Bye for now, Virgo.